And I said to them, sold to the men with the lovely jackets and the badges. And that was that. I wish you guys could have been there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're only busy arresting more people so that you can have more to bring to court. The rate you're going, Sebastian, you'll be putting yourself out of a job in no time. What's the use of a district attorney if there aren't any people to lock up, right?
Could I interest either of you in a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I have some routes I have to do today, so I don't want to pull myself over for drinking and driving now, do I?
Lieutenant?
No, I'm just fine. I appreciate the offer, though.
Alright. If there are any new cases I need to be made aware of, I just finished my last batch Thursday.
Unfortunately, all the cases we have available are already taken. You're just going to have to sit tight for a little bit.
Well, as long as I have my trusty commissioner and lieutenant to keep me company, I think I'll be just fine.
Sure, we can stop by a few times, but we're not moving in if that's what you mean.
What's this? Whoa. Listen to this. If you have received this letter, that means you are somewhere in my will. I'm sorry that I couldn't say goodbye to you and how much I care about you one more time before... It's weird, I don't know about anyone dying recently. Maybe I should call up the family and make sure everyone's okay.
Mind if I take a look at this?
Go for it. Hey, if you find out where I am, let me know what I got. Oh. No answer. Huh. It's starting to make me feel a little nauseous. Maybe I need some more to drink.
Some nice stuff on here. Listen to this. To my brother, I leave my 2014 black Fiat. To my sister, I leave my lake house on the Great Lakes. Whoever died had some money.
That's funny. I have a 2014 black Fiat, although I rarely use it, only for emergencies. But I do have a lake house up in Michigan. I wonder if I'll ever run into her.
My apartment is to be sold, and the money made off of it will be added to my amount in the bank, which will therefore be divided between the most direct members of my family. You should probably check them first, just in case. Do you have a brother and sister?
Yeah, I have both. I really hope it wasn't John who died. People really need to start answering. I'm starting to feel sick.
As for the content of the apartment, you may either store it until you decide you need it, or divide it amongst yourselves, or sell it as you see fit. However, my Scotch set is not to be sold under any circumstances.
Hey, at least we know they had good taste.
Hold on a second. You own all these things? The Fiat, the lake house, the Scotch? You also have a brother and sister?
That's a really weird coincidence.
As for the rest of my possessions, I leave you to decide what you will with them. I will say that my country estate is quite nice, if any of you wish to keep it.
Wait. You're not gonna believe this. At the very bottom, signed Sebastian A. Reed, District Attorney.
What? That's a will. I haven't written my will yet. There's no way this can be mine. How could I have signed this?
Could be a death threat, Sebastian. I mean, you've been putting a lot of people behind bars recently. Could be a drug dealer or a crime lord, or maybe it's somebody else that's after you.
You need to get this checked out. Go to the car, dust for prints.
All right.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I'm gonna get this all sorted out.
Don't worry? Don't worry? You of all people should know you can't just say don't worry to someone. You're the commissioner.
Yes, I am. That means I'll handle this situation.
I need a drink.
You've had a lot to drink today, Sebastian. Maybe you should slow down.
For all I know, these could be my last drinks, so I'm going to enjoy them.
It's clean, Commissioner. The only thing that's on it are Sebastian's fingerprints, which the criminal probably used a chemical to put them on there and prevent any other fingerprints from showing up.
Huh. I'd suggest that they had Sebastian's fingerprints in the first place. We bring this back to the office, have an analyst look at it. Mr. Reed, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I don't know what happened there. Hello? Left drawer. What does that mean? Hello? Who is this? Hello? They hung up. Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, that's not something you see every day. Lieutenant, take a DNA sample. Scan it and message the results to headquarters. We should be able to take any registered DNA from the sample.
results are sent. In the meantime, we need to bag that up. We have to bag up the will as well.
Fair enough. Sebastian, you should probably sit down. There's gonna be a lot to take in at once.
A lot to take in. There is a severed arm in my desk, and all you can say is that is a lot to take in.
Yes, you've been very apt to tell me about my poor word choice today. At least sit down till we get the results.
Alright. You're not gonna believe this. The DNA sample came back. The owner recently gave blood. The owner was Mr. Reed here.
What? I mean, yeah, I donated blood recently, but I still have both arms.
Which means someone must have stolen from the hospital you donated to. Which one was that?
The one just a few miles south from here.
I can have some officers go there and sweep for prints. If we're lucky, the guy left more evidence at the hospital than he did here. Yeah, Tommy. I need some vehicles dispatched.
Great. Just great. All these threats against my life and all the evidence says that I'm the one doing it. There wasn't even a DNA sample from whoever owned this arm.
Sir, the arm is fake. The only reason we took a sample was because the blood wasn't.
Hello? Who is this? Don't you dare! Awesome. More threats.
What did they say?
He said safe. There's been another threat.
I've heard. Are you alright, Sebastian?
I'm fine. There's threats in here.
Okay. Sebastian! Sebastian! What's in the safe?
Arsenic.